Start your day with purpose, because how you begin determines how you move forward. Every morning is an opportunity, a fresh page, a blank canvas upon which you can paint the life you desire. The first moments of your day set the tone, shaping your mindset, energy, and productivity. It is not just about waking up. It is about rising with intention, with a reason that pulls you forward rather than allowing circumstances to push you around. The challenge for most people is that they let the day take control instead of taking control of the day. They wake up without a plan, reacting to whatever comes their way, emails, notifications, distractions. Before they know it, half the day is gone, and they wonder why they feel overwhelmed, unproductive, and stuck in the same cycle. But there is a different approach, a small yet powerful habit that changes everything. Starting the day with clear purpose. Purpose is what fuels consistency. It is what drives action in the right direction. Without it, you may find yourself busy but not productive, moving but not progressing. It is easy to drift through life, responding to whatever appears in front of you. But when you set your own direction, when you define your priorities, you give yourself the power to create rather than react. Begin by setting an intention for the day. Ask yourself, what do I want to accomplish? What truly matters today? What actions will move me closer to my goals? Clarity eliminates confusion. When you wake up knowing what needs to be done, you no longer waste energy on decisions that should have been made in advance. You focus your efforts on what counts rather than getting caught in distractions disguised as urgency. One of the most powerful ways to start your day with purpose is to establish a simple morning routine. This does not have to be complicated or time-consuming, but it must be intentional. Whether it is reading something that expands your mind, exercising to energize your body, writing down your goals, or simply taking a moment to reflect with gratitude, these small actions create momentum. The first hour of your day should not be left to chance. It is the foundation upon which everything else is built. Discipline is the bridge between desire and achievement. Those who succeed are not simply more talented or luckier than others. They have learned to master the art of doing what needs to be done, even when they do not feel like it. Purpose fuels discipline. When you understand why you are doing something, it becomes easier to stay committed. Every morning, remind yourself of your greater vision. Keep your goals in front of you. Let them guide your decisions and actions. Starting your day with purpose is not about perfection. It is about direction. It is about choosing to take responsibility for your time, rather than letting external factors dictate your path. A day without purpose is a day wasted, but a day begun with clarity, intention, and focus is a day that moves you closer to the life you want. The choice is yours. Reading and learning daily is one of the simplest yet most powerful habits that can transform a life. Knowledge is the foundation upon which success is built. The more a person learns, the more they understand, and the more they understand, the better they can make decisions that shape their future. Learning is not just about gathering information. It is about expanding one's mind, developing new perspectives, and becoming a person of greater value. A mind that is not fed with knowledge becomes stagnant. Just as the body requires nourishment to function at its best, the mind requires constant stimulation to grow. Reading daily introduces new ideas, sharpens thinking, and enhances problem-solving skills. Every book, every article, every meaningful piece of information consumed is like adding another tool to a toolbox, increasing the ability to handle challenges and seize opportunities. Most people stop learning the moment they leave formal education, but true education begins when structured schooling ends. Life rewards those who continue to seek knowledge beyond what is required. The difference between those who thrive and those who struggle often comes down to a commitment to self-education. The ability to learn independently is what separates those who merely exist from those who grow into their full potential. Reading daily does not mean spending hours buried in books. Even 20 to 30 minutes a day can make a significant impact over time. Small, consistent actions create lasting change. The key is to focus on material that contributes to personal and professional growth. Books on mindset, leadership, finance, relationships, and health provide the wisdom necessary to navigate life's complexities. The right book at the right time can change the direction of a person's life. Learning is not just about consuming information, it is about applying it. Many people read but never implement what they learn. Knowledge without action is wasted potential. The purpose of learning is not just to know more, but to become more. It is about taking insights and turning them into practical steps that lead to improvement. One idea from a book, if applied consistently, can revolutionize the way a person thinks, works, and lives. Surrounding oneself with ideas from great thinkers, successful entrepreneurs, and wise mentors through books is like having access to the greatest minds in history. Their experiences, struggles, and lessons are available to anyone willing to take the time to read. The greatest investment a person can make is in their own mind. Unlike material possessions, knowledge can never be taken away. In a world that is constantly changing, those who do not continue to learn are left behind. The habits of today determine the success of tomorrow. Developing a daily reading habit is like compounding interest. Each day's effort builds upon the last, leading to exponential growth over time. The person who reads every day will always be ahead of the person who does not. No matter how busy life becomes, there is always time to learn. A few pages in the morning, an audiobook during a commute, a chapter before bed. These small moments add up. Success is not about luck or talent. It is about preparation. Those who commit to learning daily position themselves for greater opportunities, greater wisdom, and a greater life. Taking control of time is one of the most crucial habits that determines success or failure. Time is the most valuable resource because, unlike money, it can never be regained once it is lost. Those who understand this truth approach each day with a sense of urgency and purpose, ensuring that their actions align with their highest priorities. The difference between those who achieve their goals and those who remain stuck often comes down to how they manage their time. Either a person controls their time or their time controls them. Most people go through life reacting to whatever demands their attention at the moment. They let external circumstances dictate their schedule rather than designing a day that moves them toward their goals. The urgent often overshadows the important, and before they realize it, days, weeks, and even years pass without meaningful progress. The key to success is not just being busy, but being productive. Productivity means focusing on what truly matters and eliminating distractions that steal time without adding value. One of the most powerful ways to take control of time is through planning. A day that is planned in advance is a day that is lived with intention. Setting clear priorities each morning prevents aimless wandering throughout the day. Instead of waking up and wondering what needs to be done, the direction is already established. Writing down the top 3 most important tasks and committing to completing them creates momentum. Progress is not about doing more, it is about doing what matters most. Another essential aspect of time management is learning to say no. Every commitment, every obligation, and every unnecessary distraction takes away time that could be invested in personal growth, meaningful work, or valuable relationships. Many people struggle with saying no because they fear disappointing others. But saying yes to everything means saying no to the things that truly matter. Being selective about where time is spent ensures that energy is directed toward goals that align with long-term success. Time is often lost in small, unnoticed ways. Scrolling through social media, engaging in unproductive conversations, or constantly checking emails without purpose may seem harmless, but over time, these habits steal hours that could have been used for something meaningful. Becoming aware of these time-wasting activities and intentionally reducing them can unlock incredible levels of productivity. A few extra hours each week used wisely can lead to mastery in a skill, the completion of a major project, or the development of a new opportunity. The ability to take control of time also requires understanding the power of focus. Multitasking is often glorified, but in reality, it reduces efficiency. The mind performs best when it is fully engaged in one task at a time. Deep work, free from distractions, leads to higher quality results in less time. Protecting periods of uninterrupted focus can turn hours of scattered work into minutes of true progress. Those who respect time create a life of purpose, progress, and fulfillment. They understand that every moment is either an investment or a waste. Time is always moving, and it will pass whether it is used wisely or not. But those who choose to master their time, rather than letting it slip away, position themselves for success in every area of life. Surrounding yourself with the right people is one of the most powerful influences on success, happiness, and personal growth. The people closest to you shape your mindset, habits, and expectations. Whether consciously or unconsciously, you absorb their energy, beliefs, and behaviors. If you surround yourself with individuals who are driven, disciplined, and positive, you naturally adopt those qualities. On the other hand, if you spend time with those who complain, make excuses, or settle for mediocrity, their mindset will slowly become your own. Success is not just about personal effort, but also about environment. The right environment lifts you up, while the wrong one pulls you down. If you want to grow, you must be intentional about the company you keep. This does not mean abandoning people who are struggling, but it does mean being selective about who has the greatest influence on your thinking. Growth happens when you are challenged, inspired, and pushed beyond your comfort zone. Being around people who expect more from themselves will naturally encourage you to raise your own standards. One of the most important aspects of surrounding yourself with the right people is seeking those who support your goals and aspirations. When you share your dreams with small-minded individuals, they may discourage you, not because they want to harm you, but because they cannot see beyond their own limitations. On the other hand, those who believe in personal growth will push you to keep going, even when challenges arise. They remind you that success is possible and that obstacles are temporary. The right people not only provide encouragement, but also hold you accountable. They do not let you make excuses or settle for less than your potential. True friends and mentors challenge you to be better, to stay committed, and to follow through on your promises to yourself. They remind you of your goals when you feel like giving up, and offer guidance when you feel lost. Accountability is a powerful tool that keeps you on track and ensures that you continue moving forward. Finding the right people requires effort. They do not just appear, they must be sought out. This means intentionally building relationships with those who are already where you want to be. Reading books by great thinkers, listening to insightful conversations, and attending events where growth-minded individuals gather are all ways to elevate the people in your circle. It is not just about personal connections, but also about the voices you allow into your mind. Surrounding yourself with wisdom, even from a distance, influences the way you think and act. At the same time, it is essential to distance yourself from negative influences. This does not mean cutting people off harshly, but it does mean setting boundaries. If someone constantly discourages your growth, drains your energy, or keeps you stuck in the past, it may be time to limit their influence. The people around you should add value to your life, just as you should add value to theirs. Relationships should be based on mutual growth, encouragement, and shared ambition. The path to success is rarely walked alone. The people in your life either lift you higher or hold you back. Choose wisely. Surround yourself with those who inspire you, push you, and challenge you to become the best version of yourself. The right company makes the journey not only more successful, but also more fulfilling. Developing daily discipline is the foundation of success in any area of life. It is not talent, luck, or intelligence that separates those who achieve great things from those who do not. It is the ability to do what needs to be done even when it is difficult or inconvenient. Discipline is the bridge between setting goals and actually achieving them. Without it, dreams remain wishes and plans remain unfinished. The small, consistent actions taken each day shape the direction of a person's life more than any single event ever will. Discipline is built through repeated choices. Every day presents moments where a decision must be made, whether to stay committed to a plan or to give in to distractions, whether to push forward or to make excuses, whether to take action or to wait for the perfect moment. Those who succeed understand that motivation is unreliable. Some days motivation will be strong, but other days it will be absent. Discipline ensures that action is taken regardless of how one feels. One of the most effective ways to develop discipline is to establish routines. When certain behaviors become automatic, they require less mental effort. The key is to eliminate unnecessary decision-making by creating structured habits. For example, exercising at the same time each day, setting a dedicated time for reading, or following a specific morning routine reduces the temptation to skip important tasks. The more decisions that are removed from daily life, the easier it becomes to stay on track. Discipline also requires learning to delay gratification. Many people give up on their goals because they expect immediate results. They start a new habit, but when they do not see instant success, they become discouraged and quit. True discipline means committing to a process, trusting that consistent effort will eventually lead to progress. Every major achievement is the result of small steps taken repeatedly over time. The ability to work towards something without seeing immediate rewards separates those who succeed from those who remain stuck. Another crucial element of discipline is self-accountability. No one else is responsible for the choices made each day. It is easy to blame circumstances, other people, or bad luck for failures, but discipline means taking full ownership of actions and outcome. When something goes wrong, instead of making excuses, disciplined individuals look for ways to improve. They recognize that growth comes from learning, adjusting, and staying committed. Discipline is not about perfection, but about consistency. Everyone will face moments of weakness, times when they make mistakes or fall short of their goals. The difference between those who succeed and those who do not is the ability to get back on track quickly. A missed day does not mean failure. What matters is the commitment to showing up again and again, regardless of setbacks. Building discipline is not easy, but it is worth it. It creates confidence, strengthens character, and leads to long-term success. When discipline is developed in one area of life, it naturally spreads to others. A person who is disciplined in their health often becomes more disciplined in their work, relationships, and finances. Daily discipline is the key to transforming small actions into extraordinary results, and those who master it unlock limitless potential. Practicing gratitude and positivity is one of the most powerful habits that can transform a person's perspective, emotions, and overall quality of life. The mind is constantly shaped by what it focuses on. Those who choose to see the good in every situation, even during difficult times, develop resilience, inner peace, and a mindset that attracts success. Gratitude is not just about feeling thankful when everything is going well. It is about recognizing the value in every experience, learning from challenges, and appreciating the present moment. Gratitude shifts focus from what is lacking to what is already present. Many people spend their lives chasing what they do not have, always looking ahead to the next goal, the next achievement, or the next possession. While ambition is important, constantly feeling unsatisfied creates a mindset of scarcity. Gratitude, on the other hand, creates abundance. It reminds a person that they already have many things to be thankful for: health, relationships, opportunities, and the ability to grow. When gratitude becomes a daily practice, life feels richer, not because of external changes, but because of a shift in perception. One of the simplest ways to cultivate gratitude is by keeping a daily gratitude journal. Writing down 3 things to be thankful for each day reinforces a positive mindset. These do not have to be extraordinary things. They can be as simple as a good conversation, a beautiful sunrise, or the opportunity to learn something new. Over time, this habit trains the mind to naturally focus on what is good rather than dwelling on what is wrong. Positivity goes hand in hand with gratitude. It is not about ignoring difficulties or pretending that challenges do not exist, but about choosing to approach life with a constructive attitude. Everyone faces struggles, setbacks, and obstacles. The difference between those who rise above them and those who remain stuck is their mindset. A positive outlook allows a person to see solutions instead of problems, opportunities instead of failures, and lessons instead of disappointments. Negativity is easy to fall into, especially when surrounded by complaining, criticism, or constant exposure to negative news. Protecting the mind from negativity requires conscious effort. This means being mindful of the conversations engaged in, the media consumed, and the people who influence daily thoughts. Surrounding oneself with uplifting individuals, reading inspirational material, and focusing on personal growth creates an environment where positivity thrives. Another way to strengthen gratitude and positivity is through acts of kindness. Giving to others, whether through time, encouragement, or support, reinforces the understanding that life is not just about personal gain, but about contribution. Helping someone in need, expressing appreciation to a friend, or offering a kind word can shift energy and deepen a sense of purpose. Life will always have ups and downs, but gratitude and positivity create a foundation of stability. When practiced consistently, they lead to greater happiness, improved relationships, and increased resilience. A person who masters these habits learns to find joy in the present, appreciate the journey, and attract more opportunities simply by choosing to focus on what is good. Every day offers a choice to dwell on what is missing or to celebrate what is already there. The choice determines the experience of life. Taking care of your health is one of the most fundamental habits that influence every aspect of life. Without good health, even the greatest ambitions, achievements, and wealth become meaningless. The body and mind are deeply connected, and how one treats their body directly impacts energy levels, mental clarity, productivity, and overall well-being. Success and fulfillment are not just about what is accomplished, but also about having the strength, vitality, and longevity to enjoy the journey. Health is not just about avoiding illness, it is about optimizing the body to function at its best. This begins with proper nutrition. The food consumed acts as fuel, determining whether the body operates efficiently or struggles with fatigue, sluggishness, and preventable diseases. A diet rich in whole, unprocessed foods such as vegetables, fruits, lean proteins, and healthy fats provides essential nutrients for energy and longevity. On the other hand, excessive consumption of sugar, processed foods, and artificial additives drains energy and weakens the body over time. Making wise food choices is a daily investment in long-term health. Regular physical activity is another key component of maintaining strong health. The body is designed to move, and a sedentary lifestyle leads to physical and mental stagnation. Exercise improves cardiovascular health, strengthens muscles, enhances mood, and increases overall energy. Whether it is strength training, walking, running, yoga, or any other form of movement, consistent activity keeps the body in peak condition. More importantly, exercise is not just about appearance, it is about function. A strong, capable body allows one to pursue goals with greater endurance and enthusiasm. Quality sleep is often overlooked, but is just as essential as nutrition and exercise. Sleep is the body's natural reset system, allowing for recovery, hormone regulation, and cognitive function. Lack of sleep leads to irritability, reduced focus, and decreased decision-making ability. Over time, chronic sleep deprivation weakens the immune system and accelerates aging. Establishing a sleep routine, reducing screen exposure before bed, and prioritizing rest ensures that the body and mind are fully recharged for the challenges of each day. Managing stress is also a critical part of maintaining good health. Life is full of challenges, but how one responds to them determines their impact. Chronic stress weakens the immune system, disrupts digestion, and leads to mental exhaustion. Practices such as deep breathing, meditation, spending time in nature, and engaging in hobbies help regulate stress levels. Developing a mindset that sees obstacles as opportunities for growth rather than threats to be feared also reduces unnecessary tension. Hydration is another simple yet powerful habit that affects overall health. The body relies on water for nearly every function, from digestion to brain activity. Many people experience fatigue, headaches, and poor concentration simply because they are not drinking enough water. Making hydration a priority keeps the body functioning efficiently and improves overall well-being. Taking care of health is an act of self-respect and responsibility. A strong, healthy body supports a strong, focused mind. Without energy and vitality, even the best plans cannot be executed effectively. Health is not something to be neglected until problems arise. It is something to be protected and nurtured daily. When the body is treated well, it becomes a powerful tool for achieving success, happiness, and longevity. Mastering the art of communication is one of the most valuable skills a person can develop. The ability to express thoughts clearly, listen actively, and connect with others effectively determines success in both personal and professional life. Communication is not just about speaking, it is about understanding, influencing, and building meaningful relationships. Those who learn to communicate with confidence, clarity, and purpose gain an advantage in every area of life. Every great leader, entrepreneur, or influential figure throughout history has understood the power of communication. Ideas alone are not enough. What matters is the ability to convey those ideas in a way that inspires action. Whether in business, relationships, or daily interactions, those who can communicate well earn trust, resolve conflicts, and create opportunities. The quality of communication often determines the quality of relationships, and strong relationships lead to greater success and fulfillment. One of the key elements of effective communication is listening. Many people focus so much on what they want to say that they forget to truly hear what others are saying. Listening is not just about waiting for a turn to speak. It is about understanding the emotions, concerns, and perspectives of others. Active listening builds deeper connections and prevents misunderstandings. When people feel heard and valued, they are more open to cooperation and trust. Confidence plays a significant role in communication. People respond not just to words, but to the energy behind them. Speaking with confidence conveys authority and credibility, making others more likely to listen and respect what is being said. Confidence is developed through preparation, experience, and self-belief. The more a person practices expressing their thoughts clearly and concisely, the more natural and effective their communication becomes. Clarity is another essential component of strong communication. Many misunderstandings arise because messages are vague, indirect, or overly complicated. Simplicity and precision make ideas more impactful. Whether giving instructions, making a request, or sharing an opinion, clear communication eliminates confusion and ensures that the message is received as intended. Nonverbal communication also plays a crucial role in interactions. Body language, facial expressions, and tone of voice often communicate more than words alone. A confident posture, steady eye contact, and a warm tone can reinforce the message being delivered. Likewise, being aware of the nonverbal signals of others helps in understanding their true feelings and responses. The ability to handle difficult conversations is another important aspect of communication. Conflict is inevitable in life, but those who know how to navigate disagreements with calmness and respect turn conflicts into opportunities for growth. Instead of reacting emotionally or defensively, skilled communicators seek to understand the other person's perspective, express their own thoughts clearly, and find solutions that benefit everyone involved. Communication is a skill that can be developed with practice. Whether through reading, public speaking, engaging in meaningful conversations, or studying great communicators, improvement is always possible. Those who commit to mastering communication gain the ability to influence, inspire, and create stronger connections. The way a person communicates shapes their reputation, relationships, and opportunities. Strong communication is not just a tool for success, it is the foundation for a richer, more fulfilling life.